This is Zardocs Compliance, where all your safety documents are kept in one place. I'm going to take you on a quick tour to show you all the components within the program and show you how anybody within the company can manage and keep the information up to date. So we start off with our homepage, where we can access all the commonly used items that need to be maintained to keep your health and safety system up to date. We of course store company details and company documents like insurance documents and certificates, and personnel. Personnel are most important because without them you do not have a business, and they are the ones who are most vulnerable to being injured, which is what you do not want to have. In this section you can store their training documents with expiry dates and personal information, medical records, and once compiled you can now create a training register of all the certificates within your company showing levels of competency as well. We have the company organogram, the company organizational structure, appointments and responsibilities, and for those there's a library which contains the common ones and a whole range of other ones which you can use as well. And like with all components within the system, you can add on new ones as well. If you're working on a project basis, you can add project detail, and you can add in as many projects as you wish. So that allows you to create safety documentation specific to the activities on one particular project. That is very useful for people in the construction industry. Please bear in mind that this program is designed for all industries: manufacturing, retail, storage, hospitality, anything you want. Because safety is essentially the same for all industries. It's just the content that varies. The system allows for input of any relevant data relating to the industry that you're working in. You can create a detailed safety management plan with a range of information that you can use or edit or replace with your own. And everybody's worst nightmare, the risk register, JSA, task analysis, safe work method statement, call it what you like. The great thing here is there's a whole library full of samples that you can edit to suit your application. And as most companies do similar work most of the time, you can now create one. You can duplicate this particular assessment and make changes. You can delete a line, you can add a line, and you can delete the content and change the relative assessment. If you want to build a completely new one, there is a whole risk assessment builder section that takes information from an activity library, of which there's several hundred items for you to choose from, and that allows you to build up a risk assessment very quickly. And there are other videos that show that in greater detail. You can record management meeting minutes, as well as site briefings, your toolbox talks, and record the details. And several of these sections are available on mobile device as well, depending on the package that you're on. You can store safe operating procedures, safe work procedures, and your vehicle register, as well as appropriate inspections. Incidents and accidents can be stored. You can store photographs that relate to the incident itself, and you can do hazard reports. There is a hazardous substances register. There is a whole range of inspections and checklists also kept in a library for you to use. You can duplicate them, change the name, edit the content, and make them very specific to what you do. We have a useful PPE register to record PPE issued, and you can manage your contractors as well and the appropriate documentation that goes with them. Remember, you are responsible for any contractors that you use on your sites. If you're in New Zealand, there's a whole section devoted to pre-qualifications, where the system matches the questions on the pre-qualification and gives you a good idea of what documents you should be using to fulfill the requirements of the questionnaire. If you are on an online package, you can access data for mobile phones and manage which information is visible to the user on their device. So if you'd like a demonstration or more information, give us a call or watch the more detailed videos that are also available on this website. Thank you. Goodbye.